Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a end of the month love reading for um Leos. Okay. So, it's important for you guys or um other people, this person to not say everything here. I'm getting a song. I made a song with one of my family members, and it's about having a big mouth, basically. Okay, so I feel like this is also like when I go on stage and we're about to sing something. Okay, so I'm presenting like, oh, this is what the song is about. So basically, like, basically you or your person and maybe you and your person, let's just say, needs to not talk about, needs to stop talking about certain things in a relationship. Okay, I don't know what it is, but like what I'm channeling is if it's like important things, that's not important, but if it's like irrelevant things, stop talking about it because to them that's answers. Okay, or like to them that is like giving them some form of like picture here, and that's not even the point. Basically, I feel like you guys need to stop talking, or this person needs to stop talking because they are wanting to, they're not taking things serious. Basically, they're not taking things serious, and I think it's like, one of them situations where it's like, okay, later down the line, you'll discover that these people weren't for real about you. So you're just like, you're losing your friends and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think it's one of those things. Okay. So it kind of sounds frustrating because it's just like, I was around you for so long and, you know, come to find out you're not that serious. You're only like looking at the small details. Like if I'm telling you about like her or if I'm telling you about him and these are important times or situations and stuff like that. Like for example, I'm telling you an important time when I asked to propose to her, when I proposed to her or when he proposed to me, and you're thinking about a time where it's like, oh, we were got into an argument here, or you're thinking about a time where it's like I drove her to the store and it was the wrong direction. Like that's not relevant. I'm talking about situations that can make like move that can move mountains here. I'm talking about events that can move mountains here. Okay, so it's something like that here. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords here. So I'm hearing that's the card. So we have the Ace of Swords here. So with the Ace of Swords, it's like this is the truth. This is what the universe wants to let you guys know. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, this could be about a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here, but there is some truth, there is some confirmation, there is some clarity. Okay, and there is a special conversation or this somebody wants to say something to you here. This person at the end of September going into October here. Okay, we do have the Fool card here, Major Arcana here. So I do see that this person's getting ready to leave, getting ready to jump, getting ready to give you an answer here. Okay, it's not something that's like you this person doesn't know all the information here. Something's not a solid foundation, but they're hoping when you do leap, something is solid here. Okay, we do have the Ten of Cups here. So right now, this person's going through depression here. I feel like this person hasn't even met you here or before, or there's something about like before and after here. Okay, I feel like this person's smiling or this person has grills. Okay, but I'm definitely getting that's not for all of you guys here. That's for some of you guys here. And I'm not saying go out and go get some grills. Okay, all I'm saying is that this person may have some grills here. Okay, or for some of you guys like or yellow teeth. Yeah, no, I don't think it's that. I think that even if this person for some of you guys gonna be dating like a homeless guy or a homeless woman here, or you think you're interested in that. It's just the fact that they don't brush their teeth a lot. Obviously, they don't have a lot of like access to that, okay, or they don't have good, but this person you'll see that as time goes on they have good hygienes or they have really good blood, okay, or their DNA is really good. Okay, it's really really good, and it's something that people would probably like just have sex with them or just to mate with them, just because of these things here. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, the Fool card here, and the Ten of Cups here, it's like you will feel like good as new. It's kind of like what back people back then like Get Out. They used to do experiments. They love the black body, but they would put they would switch the brain of a white person and put in the black brain. You know what I'm saying? So, but they like the host. They like that they can run fast and stuff like that. It's kind of creepy, but it's really creepy because it's like it's creepy. It just kind of gives me a weird vibe. It's like what? Like, and we're one big happy family. Like, interesting. But anywho's, with the time that comes here, I do see that before this person met you here, this person was going through a bit of depression here. This person's just very like clear minded, very intellectual here. They're a bit of a logic here, very logic. Okay, the logic is on their side here. They could like the rapper Logic as well, but definitely with the Ten of Cups here, this person's like, I'm. I know they're getting confirmation that they're going to be happy and they're going to be with the family here, or they're going to get married here with the full card here. I definitely do see that this is something where, this person's like I said, if I leap, I don't know if it's going to be stability. I don't know if it's going to be I don't know if it's going to be stable when I jump or when I get to the end, when I jump over, but I don't know. But we're just gonna try, okay? But something's guaranteeing them just by facts and just intellect, and also Archangel Michael, that things are gonna be okay. Okay, we do have the death card here in reverse here. So this person has to sacrifice something before they get into something. So we have the Fool card here and we have the death card here. So this basically talks about like you have to close a door to get into something here. Okay, or you have to get into something and then close the door. But either way, there's a transition here. I was just talking about this with Pisces here. So there could be something about, there could be I'm getting confirmation here. So this could be a Pisces as well, okay? But they could be an energy of a Pisces. We do have the Magician as the over energy. So this person is getting ready to start something up. They haven't started this. We do have the Moon card in reverse as well. Okay, so with the Moon card in reverse here, I definitely do see that this is something where the secret's out. Like everybody knows what's going on here, but again, like to minimize the disruptions, and also I'm getting for some of you guys, there's intimidation acts here, or there could be situations where what is it, you know there's some people trying to like cock block or stuff like that, so forth and so on. Like it's just like it keep the non-important things, um, you know, like to minimum, okay? Because it seems like the people that's around you and this person here, or both of you, or either one of you guys here, they don't like responsibility, and that scares them away. So I feel like the universe is like, if they don't like responsibility, let them get out of your life slowly. All right, they may drive you insane, but at the same time, it's like you'll be happy with your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and children here, and family, okay, or just one or the other. But you'll be happy. This is what you want, and you didn't have these people because they can't take responsibility. So that's okay. It's okay, honey. Let's go into some oracle cards here, but it's not like this is a secret. So this is what I like here with the moon in reverse. It's not like it's a secret. Okay. So you have at your service here. So this person really wants to help you here. 23 could be important as well. 13 could be important. But at your service is basically talks about this person really wants to help you. They really want to help you. They really want to be there for you here. Okay. Yeah, we have knock knock iPhone 14 here. Every time I see 14 and knock knock, I think about the iPhone 14. I'm not promoting that, but yeah, something's at like you're gonna see something about this person. Like this person's like, I want to do these things for you. I want to help you. I want to take the steps with you here. Okay. Yeah, like there's something also about 23 is important. 23 for me is activation here. So this is where this person's being activated here. I think this person's getting activated here because they're getting a yes, okay, or there's something that's confirmed, like back to back to back, and it's like, okay, I guess that's what the gods, and that's what the universe wants me to go towards, okay, because I'm just getting a whole bunch of yeses going in this direction here. And I guess that means that, something is like, I guess that means that this is my path with her and with him, you know? So I guess so. We have clarity and focus here. Okay. I guess so. All right. So what else can you give um, Leos? Okay. We have agreement. Some of you guys, this could be about your twin flame here. Okay. So you have agreement for this here. All right, so this person just wants to hold up their end of the bargain here. I feel like this is love though. The base reading, we have clarity here. I feel like, okay, this person's very logic. They're in this logic energy here. They're all about like, yes, if it got to make sense, okay? It got to make sense with agreement at your service. You also have 24, then we have at your service, 23. Agreement is 24, at your service 24. So this person's like, yes, like that was the contract, that was the agreement, so let's keep going. As the overall energy, it's Virgo here. Okay, we have clarity here, but we have the all-seeing eye here. So I feel like even though it's by the book here, okay, there is love here. This is almost like somebody who is working with someone here, okay, but they can't show that they like each other. So what they do is they just help each other a lot, and they're like, oh, this is your cover up. You're always here for me in a heartbeat here, okay. So this is just showing that you really like me, but we can't be intimate, stuff like that. I don't condone cheating, the ex best friend, or the ex best friend that's a guy, okay, or somebody who's like, okay, I know you're married, or I know you have a girlfriend or boyfriend or husband, and I know we like each other, but the only thing we can do is be friends and help each other. No, you got to get the fuck out of town. I'm sorry. Because it's like one thing's going to lead to another. No, I'm sorry. Somebody told me to wash my mouth, okay? But you got to go, okay? Because no. Like, you setting stuff up here. It's like, get out, bro. No. Like, what you doing? Go find somebody else that could be at your service, honey, homie, hombre. Like, what's going on with you? You wildin'. You surely wild with the extra D, or he wild with the extra D. Like, for real, chill, back up. But anyways, this person is very like, to the book here, by the book here, but I feel like this person was like, oh, maybe you just want to like be with me just to be with me, because we have a contract together and stuff like that. But now that this person's like waking up, and like I said, with the moon in reverse here, now that this person's waking up here and the star cards here, they're healing and stuff like that, Aquarius energy. This person's like, oh, like this is like some reason they're seeing like, oh, you love me, you like me a lot, like, it's almost like if somebody was like, okay, there, I wasn't like, for example, let's just say you wasn't giving this person no access here. Now you're giving all this person the access here. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? If I'm getting a whole bunch of yes, I guess I'm supposed to go down this direction. But it's also like, again, seeing doubles here. Okay, with that's all seeing eye. All right, I meant to go down this direction, but also what is this telling you about the person? Oh, you really love me here because you keep saying yes here, and it's like, yes, that's what I want you to see. Okay, because with this other person, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? With this person, it's like that. It's yes, 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 I'll do that for you. Yes, I'll do this for you. At your service. Like that was the agreement here. But it's like, I really love you if I keep saying yes. So this is deep. This is very like, I feel like this is very old school type of like intimacy. Again, this is like kings and queens. We're not condoning, mistress and all that extra stuff. We don't do that. We're not that anyways. Okay. This is like kings and queens. We can't show people that we really love each other like holding hands. And even in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? But if I keep doing things, you keep telling me to like go down or do this or do that, I'm gonna say yes and yes and yes all the damn time here. And it's like, okay, I got it, because people are listening. You guys have to maintain a stature here, okay. So, but if you guys don't care, that's not, that's, it's okay. But there's something like this going on. And if that's not you guys' story, if it's not that sharp, there's still something about like yes, you're getting a lot of yeses. Okay. So definitely the universe and this person is definitely on board, but I definitely am getting you need to see that someone is really in love with you here, and it's not coming off as love like, oh my god, I love you, this and that, yada yada yada. It's coming off like, I get it, I get it. I'm swallowing my pride. I'm swallowing. I'm not like that, but it's like, I'm like, I'm saying yes, and I understand what you're talking about. Like a king of swords, like unemotional. They're not gonna be saying like, oh, I love you and stuff like that. They're like, my actions speak louder than words. Okay, so they're like that here. I want to get one more tarot card here. We have the five of pentacles here, so I feel like eventually like this is not going to slide in the future here with the five of pentacles here, because this will eventually like make someone feel lack here, make someone feel like, okay, maybe she doesn't like me, maybe he doesn't like me in the long term here. So I do see that this is going to come up here. Okay, so you guys just basically need to find us some time, alone to just basically like, say, okay, you know what, instead of me showing by my actions here, I want to, really tell it to you like, hey, I love you too. Okay. Or, I, really like this as well. So make sure you guys get into an environment where it's private and, not a lot of people can hear you guys here, or maybe people can't hear you at all here. Okay. So this could be like in a bedroom, you guys don't even have to have sex. This could be a conversation. You guys are talking, and you guys just get all intimate, and it's like, oh, like, I've never heard that from you, I've never seen you done that before, like, that means that you really like me here. Okay. Yeah, we have the five of swords here. The five of swords is in reverse. So it's like no mind games, no nothing. It's just me and you here. Okay. Then you have the page of swords here, and this person or you catch on to something little, and you're like, oh, okay, like you want privacy, you want to be like in this area here, or you want things to be like this here. We're not channeling, because I am tapping into like somebody's like, okay, maybe this is for somebody else here. Okay, because I'm getting like maybe somebody didn't know this about someone. Okay. Like, how they would like things here in order to get certain things out of them. Okay, but if that's you guys' like story, I can't really see that far. Okay, because I'm not like channeling side chicks or side dudes. I'm trying to like main men, main women. Okay, so this energy is gonna come up strong. It's very clear what this is. Like my ex, he was someone where I don't know if he's a side dude or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna call him that because I feel bad. But I know I'm a main chick for him. And yeah, I know I'm a main woman for him. Okay, but I haven't defined who he really is because I haven't had a comparison. But from based off of what based on what I'm being shown and what I'm understanding, I do it does look like, because he went after a side chick, the ex best friend. It seems like he's more engaged in that, and he did compare that side chick to his mom. So I'm thinking maybe his mom was a side chick and I just did not know that. I know I'm a main I know my birth, I'm a main baby. I'm a main chick. Okay. My father, he's my father. He's with someone else, okay? But I do carry an aura of like I'm the main child. Okay? I'm the main woman. Okay? So that means my mom and my dad was the main guy or the main woman. Okay? So I have that feeling, okay, because there's no reason why I keep entertaining, or not entertaining, but it just doesn't make any sense. Also, this is how you can define if you're a main chick or a main guy, or main guy or main woman. Sorry, I should say, because I feel like you mean like, so if you guys keep attracting a lot of like side women here, or you just have really good taste and a lot of women just like, oh, I want your life or this and that, there. If you find there's a lot of problem, you're probably descended from, or you probably have a main woman energy here, or a main man energy here. Okay, but if you are someone who gravitate towards like a lot of side chicks and all these things here, then you're probably in that side chick energy or side dude energy here, and you're probably a side chick or a side dude child. Okay, you can change it, you just have to develop it. Okay, but things should just come natural to you if it's in your blood. Okay, so that's something you can define within yourself here. So I know this. I didn't know that I was a main child until like I got into until I started like having these morals and values here, because I noticed that like growing up just around like other females and stuff like that, I noticed that they didn't have that. They didn't have that. It didn't come easy to them. They come like easily converted, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not just that simple here. Sometimes it's also just like they easily converted because they just couldn't take it. But I think that's a clear indication. For some of in some situations here. Okay. Yeah, but I always had like these high morals and high values here, and I still want my picture to be set up a certain way. Because it's just my morals and value and respect for myself. You know, side chicks and side dudes. I feel like you guys need to have a conversation, or just like need to have a video about like what's a side chick and what's a side dude. Like there needs to be. You need to want better. You need to want better. You need to feel better. Okay, this person needs to like they're better. Okay, I don't know. Like there's something about like who you're gonna go after. You're gonna go after somebody, and having sex or something that has nothing to do with it, whether you're a side chick or side dude. That has nothing to do with it. Okay, I think we just choose like certain like times, and that it makes like people like, oh, I'm a side chick, I'm a side dude. No, okay. I think with side chicks and side dudes, like you just have to it all for me it comes down to morals and values here. Okay, morals and values. Okay, that is all. Okay, so do you want somebody who has no walls? Okay, not literally, but like somebody who just doesn't really care, like they just really will eat anything, and if it's not regulated here. Or would you rather go for somebody who's like, okay, I have high morals and values here, I will regulate, or I will what's that word, like compromise, but my morals and values are still there. That's a clear, for me, that's a clear indication of like, okay, cool, like a boss. Who you're gonna go after somebody who is a boss, like who tells you what you do, and you see that the company grows, or you're gonna go after a boss who like doesn't really do anything, but the company's not growing. What do you choose? Who's the better boss, right? Who's the main woman? Who's the main chick? Okay, I mean, it's very complex. It's more complex than that, but I'm just talking about my experience here, and especially because I'm the main women here. Okay, it has nothing to do with also as well like who's ahead and who's not. Okay, it has everything to do with like how you just carry yourself. Okay, and also like the guys that you attract here, what do they want? I know I attract guys who wants to like wants to be better, because all the guys that I attracted in the past here, like they would have probably like like ran the streets or something like that, like but I didn't do that. I was like, no, stay home, like go to work, have children here, or like do this and so forth and so on here. Like that is something that I was ready to settle down quickly. These other people, they just want the party, and again, has nothing to do with that, but I keep attracting this energy here, so that means I'm marriage material, right? But nowadays, people are just marrying like side chicks and stuff like that, and now don't even know what it is. They're just like, oh, you look good. My family likes you. That's because your family is a whole bunch of side chicks and side dudes. You know what I'm saying? They have no walls, and I don't like that, because it's like it's hard to distinguish that. That's why I'm saying now it goes down to like the roots, because before it was about your bloodline and your status and all this extra stuff. Now we need to go. It's getting darker now. Now you need to go where the light doesn't shine, and really get to the root. You know what I'm saying? So we're losing those teachings, but I'm bringing those teachings back out. Okay, so that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below and follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. 23 at your service.